everyone, my name is Roya and today I will be doing my September book haul. So these are all the books that I got in September. So I have one book that that is a new release, and other than that these are used books. I don't have a whole lot because obviously I've been trying so hard not to accumulate too many books this year. But anyway, the first book that I have to show you guys is How It All Blew Up by Arvin Amati. This is one of my most anticipated releases of the year. Penguin Teen did already send me the e-arc, which I already read a while ago, so but I had, of course, pre-ordered it, and not only that, but I actually have 2 copies because Penguin Teen did this really fun meet and greet with Arvin where we got to hear some more about the book and all of that stuff. So for participating in the virtual meet and greet, they actually sent me a copy of the book. So I have 2, so I'm actually going to see which of my friends has been wanting to read this book or something like that, find somebody to give my extra copy to, so that will be super cool. Because basically, even though so I had pre-ordered the book forever ago, even though I am an influencer with Penguin Teen and all of that, and I expected to get the e-arc and all of that, I still wanted to pre-order it just because I wanted a copy. And then even though they ended up sending me the physical book, I still didn't want to cancel my pre-order just because the publisher sends me the book for free. Like, that seems a little silly to do for an author that I really like, with a book that's so important that I really want to support and that really represents me, and that it's a diverse book and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, I really still wanted to support the book. That's why I still kept my pre-order how it was. And also, since I was pre-ordering it through my local indie bookstore that has been struggling with COVID, that also seemed like a valid reason to continue, like, just having the pre-order. So anyway, that's how I ended up with 2 of them, so that's pretty great. So I'll find a friend to give the extra one to who wants to read it. So and anyway, the rest of these are some really rad used book finds that I got. So firstly, I have the Labyrinth Gate by Alice A. Rasmussen, which is actually a pen name for Kate Elliott, which is funny. But anyway, I ended up looking into this book because I have been really hungry for portal fantasies lately, and that's what this is. It's a portal fantasy. It is about a couple who just got married. They got tarot cards from somebody for some reason. They get into an elevator, they drop the tarot cards by accident, and boom, they're in a different world where there's like an evil princess and all kinds of stuff. So it sounds like a really good book, and I'm really excited to read it. And so I hopped on over to my local used bookstore to see if they had a copy or anything like that, and they did. They didn't have a copy of every portal fantasy I was looking for. The number one seems to be just out of print everywhere, and like nobody has it, which is kind of weird. But they did have this one, so I hope to get to it very soon. Then we have The War of the Flowers by Tad Williams. This is also a portal fantasy, I believe. I don't know what it's about, but it also came up on a list of really good portal fantasies, and I've seen a lot of people saying really good things about Tad Williams's books in general, so I've never actually read any of his books, so I figure I should start somewhere. And finally, Shadowfell by Juliette Marillier. This is a random Goodwill find. My husband wanted to go to Goodwill to find something in the electronics section that they ended up not having, so of course while he was doing that I just zoomed on over to the books. I don't normally find very good finds at Goodwill, but every once in a while there will be a book that I want to read that I'll be like, ooh, it's $2, I want that. So that's kind of what happened here. I got this book, and I love Juliette Marillier's books, and I have not read this one, so I thought it would be a very silly of me not to pick up a $2 copy of a book I want to read. So there's that. So anyway, these are the books that I got in the month of September. Let me know if you've read any of these books, have any thoughts on them, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!